Ladies and gentlemen, our first bout of the evening is in the King of Sparta Elimination Tournament in the Featherweight Division. Out of the red corner, Nick Montez.
Fight fans, you heard our ring announcer, Josh Stewart. This is Sparta 94, the King of Sparta Tournament. I am J.R. Gordon, joined by Todd Romero. Todd, last night we had another King of Sparta tournament. Tonight we do it again. Get to watch these guys come out. First fight is boxing. If they win that, they advance to kickboxing. If they win that, they advance to the finals, which will see them competing in MMA.
Yeah, JR, listen, I'm a little jealous because I was not here last night. I missed it due to illness, but I've got to give you a shout out. I think you've made all 94.
I
Is
have
that right?
indeed. Yes, I have.
You are the Iron Man. But listen, this is the brainchild of Jeff Cisneros, the CEO of Sparta Sports and Entertainment, and it is just a battle of endurance. And we've seen it propel fighters. Look what it did for Dustin Jacoby. Now one of the top 15 fighters, light heavyweight in the UFC. And it's this event that did it for him.
A two-time King of Sparta champion, LT Nelson, joined us for the broadcast last night. It was great to have his insight on the tournament. Back to the guy that's been there and done it twice.
Yeah, and next week we got a couple action. We got action as well next week.
Yes, we do.
That should be an absolute tornado.
Looking forward to that. Yes, indeed. Sparta starting out the year strong.
Good look at Nick Montez in the red corner.
Out of the blue corner, Craig Edmondson.
You know, the one thing I like about this too, JR, when you're looking at the sport of MMA, those guys that want to be proficient MMA talents, Grant Neal, for instance, is one of those guys flying out to see him fight in February. You know, you've got to know all your disciplines. So the fact that you get to see boxing first, then kickboxing, then MMA, it's all of it. And to be able to do that makes such a complete fighter.
Makes for an exciting night, and really the guys that enter these tournaments and are able to have success with them just shows what exceptionally well-rounded and talented athletes they are. Checking out the tail of the tape here, Nick Montez, the younger at 26 years old, also the shorter at 5'6". His elimination MMA record 2-0, no kickboxing experience, no boxing experience, lists himself as a Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu fighter versus Craig Edmondson, who's getting Vaselined up outside the ring right now. He's the elder at 29, a little taller at 5'9", has a significant experience advantage, 5-5 in MMA, 1-1 in kickboxing. But he also is 0-0 with his boxing experience. Lists himself as a freestyle fighter.
And that'll be interesting to see because boxing is, the sweet science is so different, JR. And how you set your counters, how you set your jabs up.
Yes,
and to sit there and watch an MMA fighter or kickboxer that uses boxing, it's going to be interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is in the King of Sparta Elimination Tournament Featherweight Division. This bout is scheduled for 3 two-minute rounds of boxing, with the winner advancing to the semifinals. Fighting out of the red corner, he is a mixed martial artist, standing 5'6" tall, with Genesis and 303 Training Center. Out of Denver, Colorado, the Mile High Menace, Nick Montez!
A lot of fans for Mr. Montez.
Yep, from Colorado.
Fighting out of the blue corner, he is a freestyle fighter standing 5'9" tall. He is with Pound for Pound and Elevation Fight Team. Out of Denver, Colorado, Mr. Guillotine, Craig Edmondson!
Edmondson with the blue gloves. Montez wearing Montez wearing the red tape. Oscar Martinez given the final instructions. He's third in the ring for the start of the tournament. 3 two-minute rounds of boxing.
Well, a couple good gyms here for sure.
Oh, man.
Edmondson, the taller fighter. Let's see if he can use a little bit of that reach advantage. And they're going right out center and going for it, starting with the jabs, JR.
Well, Edmondson's nickname is Mr. Guillotine, so I think boxing not his specialty.
No. Ooh,
Wow, these
big
guys are
overhands,
wasting
right.
no time.
Yep, that's what we want to see is action.
Yeah. Montez getting busy early, finding success.
Montez went to the body one time. There he did it again before he went upstairs.
Edmondson tries to answer back to the body. Montez wise to it. Montez very accurate with his punches. He's flurrying a lot, but really no wasted energy because almost everything's finding a target.
No, and the other thing about it is you see, as you said, the other guy's known for Mr. Guillotine. You see a flurry of punches like that overhand right. You've seen uppercuts. You've seen punches coming from different angles when you see it from Montez.
Well, as we've alluded to, this is a tournament-style fight, so looking to me like Montez wants to get out of there in the first round, get in the locker room, and have some rest.
Yeah, see, it may be a little bit of blood already coming from Edmondson right now. Nice little shot to the breadbasket as well. He's kind of distributing his punches.
Yeah, Montez really invested in his body shots early. I think it's going to pay off for him. Edmondson definitely on the receiving end of the attack of Montez.
Montez got him in the corner again. Really not a lot of ways for Edmondson to move.
About 30 seconds left in round one, and
Boom.
Montez has thrown about a 98 punch combination here in round one.
Another shot to the ribs.
Ooh,
going to the
and
body
again
effectively.
digs brutally.
Boom.
Well done by Montez.
This might be it.
Nice body
See if he can
attack.
make it.
Edmondson
Wow.
being looked at by the referee, Oscar Martinez, very closely.
Covering up, about 12 seconds left in the round. Here comes the clacker. Man, he's just
10
destroying
seconds,
him.
and
That's
he's
it.
gonna go down and take a knee.
8 count.
He's gonna get a count, so he's gonna make it into the next round.
Those body shots really accumulated, JR.
They did, that's what dropped him. It was all that good work to the body done by Montez.
Seconds out. Wow. Well, a couple of things here. Montez expended a lot of energy in that first round to try to get him out. We'll see how that plays out. Now, can he get him out in the first half of this next round?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm expecting his game plan is going to be.
Love being back calling fights. I'm so bummed I missed last night.
It was different without you, that's for sure.
A couple
sir.
more fights next week. Look at, here's some replay action of the body shots. Boom.
This is right near the end of the round where he had him into the corner, just digging those body shots, and Montez super accurate, mixing his punches nicely. Edmondson just really didn't know where the next strike was going to be headed toward.
You know, the other thing, too, about that is when you look at Montez, not a lot of big-time misses, which
Yeah.
can really drain your gas tank.
Absolutely. Yeah, very impressed with the accuracy of Montez.
Yeah, he did a
That's
great
what
job.
served him best in that round.
Yep, you were all over that, JR. He was really mixing it up, different angles. Montez going right back after it. There's the uppercut.
See if he gets into the body again.
Stiff jab, uppercut again. He's trying to get him out there. Another standing 8 count.
Down on the knee. So the rules for the tournament are if you go down twice in a round, it's the end of the fight. If you go down 3 times in the fight, that's the end of the fight.
So he can go, if he goes down again this round, he's done.
That's it.
And Montez has got to know that. Another big clean shot. Oh, counter a little bit.
Montez looking to end this here. Wants to earn his way into the kickboxing fight. Montez steps back and takes a deep breath.
Big right hand. Another big right hand. That's it.
That's going to be
Fight's
it.
over.
End of the fight. Wow.
That was a clinic.
Nice work by Montez. We thought he might come out in flurry, try to get the win, and he did exactly that.
You know what he did so well, JR? It was the combinations of, it wasn't just head hunting. The body shots did so much damage to set everything up.
And we're going to see that on the replay here. A couple of good shots to the head. He actually looked to me like he targeted that toward the body, but Edmondson was folding
Coming down
and ended up taking another headshot, and that was it. Nice game plan by Montez for the tournament. looking to come out, end it early, only has to do about a round and a quarter of work, and
What do you think he threw there? 200 shots?
probably so. He's a busy man.
Fighters exchanging
Ladies and
pleasantries.
gentlemen, your referee has called a stop to this bout. 53 seconds into the second round, declaring your winner by TKO, the Mile High Menace, Nick Montez!
So we'll be seeing Mr. Montez again a little later. Next up for him is some kickboxing.
Yeah, we will plug him into the kickboxing part of it. We have 3 more boxing matches in this tournament of 8 in the King of Sparta, which is really taken off, becoming popular. It's got something for everybody. And those shots were not light shots.
Yeah, replay showing us again just how busy Montez was. Edmondson, he did his work trying to stay within the fight, but Montez just quite the onslaught.
Yeah, and a couple of those really temple punches.